So today we'll be looking into Yacc on how to perform basic arithmetic operations. And so a parser generator program. So first we'll look into what a parser generator is. So it is a program which is taken as input in a specification of a syntax and produced as output in a procedure for recognizing that language. And historically, they're also called compilers or compiler. So this Yacc, which is as yet another compiler, is a layer that is look ahead, left to right, rightmost derivation producer with one look ahead token. That is a parser generator. And this Yacc was originally designed for being complemented by lex. Okay, so here I've shown the input file. So this is a Yacc input file which is divided into three parts. Okay, you have the definitions here. You define the rules, and then your auxiliary routines are defined here. And coming to the input file, okay, so the definition part includes information about the tokens used in the syntax definition. That is, for example, you can put as number or ID. And Yacc automatically assigns numbers for tokens, but it can be overridden by using, for example, this is a number and you can spell it as, you can also provide the number here. And Yacc also recognizes single character as tokens. So therefore, assigned token numbers should not overlap the ASCII codes. And the definition part can include C code external to the definition of the parser and variable declarations within the braces given in the first column. So it can also include the specification of the starting symbol in the grammar. That is, the start, for example, it's non-terminal. And in the input file, in the the rules part contains grammar definition and a modified BNF form. And the actions in C code is defined inside the braces and can be embedded inside the translation schemes. And for the input file, the auxiliary routine parts, the auxiliary routine part is only C code. It includes function definitions for every function which are needed in the rules part. It can also contain the main function definition. The parser is going to be run as a programmer, and the main function must call the function as in the YY pass through the YY pass. And here it is not defined in the when it's not defined in the auxiliary routine section, it cannot be included. So this Yacc input file generally finishes with the .y. And for the output file, the output of Yacc is a file name y.tab.c. And if it contains the main definition, it must be compiled to be executable. And otherwise, the code can be external function definition for the function, that is int yypass, and if called with the D option in the command line, Yacc produces as output a header file, that is y.tab.h, which mentions that it is in a header file with all its specific definition and more importantly with token definitions which are to be included. Okay, and it is and the V option. Okay, Yacc produces as output a file y.output containing a textual description of the LALR1 passing table, which is used by the parser. So this is useful for tracking down how the parser solves conflicts. So here the aim is to write a Yacc program to perform basic arithmetic operations using the following program. And the given algorithm is to just write the Yacc specification file name as it is the file name.y. Okay, and compile as Yacc program.y and compile the generated file y.tab.c using the GCC and provide the given input and show the output that is displayed.